just for you, Kelly.
See? I have to do it to mine too. When Bella is running her shoulder out, what I was doing with Amadeus was probably exactly what Bella was doing, and I'd bring my hand back and he'd kind of die a little bit, so I just tapped, and that's when he stopped running his shoulder out and then disengaged the correct way. So maybe just watch again and see if I can do it right.
Hopefully it's not too dark.
It's pretty light out.
Running his shoulder out.
Tap, tap, tap.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. You can see there, Kelly, that was a bit of a schmozzle, because he was like, "Oh, I can't do it because I want to run my shoulder out, but my butt's got to move, and then my front end locks up, and then my back end's got to go somewhere, and she's whacking me." But it's just a balancing act, the same way with what we're doing with Bella. Like, it's not to the extreme of going backwards with the front end on him yet, but if he can't stop that shoulder running out, then that'll will end up be what's happening for him too. But right now he's kind of finding it in the middle somewhere. And I think this side that we're working on is his more stiff side, is that correct? So it's no wonder that he wants to run the shoulder out on this side, because he can't bend as well on this side. But that's a lovely disengage. I'd probably leave it there. He did really nice steps all the way around then.
Yeah. Well, he started running his shoulder out just ever so slightly, so I put my hand back.
Yep.
Oh, and look what happens. My horse does it too.
And see, what's happening this side, Kelly, is he's locking up that front shoulder. He's not moving that inside front foot forwards when she's going around, so she can't let him out of it until he untracks it. Like that. Yeah.
So, Kelly, part of the training, and anyone else who's watching, part of the training seems monotonous from time to time, and as we discussed today at your place, I shared my frustration, if that's a good word to use, about lateral flexion, and when Warwick Schiller was here, he helped me with that. And since we started going around to other farms helping other people with horses, I haven't had the time to put in on my own horse. So it's really been September since I've been able to really get a good session in with him, besides the odd trail ride. And before we stopped, his lateral flexion was coming. Now it's so much better, and his disengaging was a little on the lazy side, and tonight doing it is just, you know, minor corrections, but he's remembered everything that I've taught him. So even if you have to have some time off, it's not a problem. Good training sticks.
So does bad training. So that's why you have to remember that whenever you're with them, you're training them. And anything that you don't want them to have happen when you're out riding them, if they learn that, it will stick just as well as good training. That was lovely.
That was probably one of the best disengagings he's ever done. And Kelly, if you watch my hands, how I'm asking for the bend, I'm going out like this.